Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, bringing you guys a gameplay from Extinction, and this is the map of Nightfall, the new map on the DLC from Onslaught. And I want to give you guys kind of a beginner guide to this game mode as well as this new map. So this is not for the advanced folks, this is more for the beginners. But on a side note, you really do need to have 4 players to play this game. You could probably do it with 3, but honestly, the more the better. Because you can get different drops and whatnot and set up your different classes. So I'll kind of discuss the different class setups for you guys that you guys should be using with a team of 4. In fact, I might do a separate video with that really in detail. But this is really just kind of a live kind of walkthrough of the game, and it's not a live commentary. Unfortunately, I had a live commentary one and it didn't end up working right on my Xbox One. This is also recorded on the Xbox One for those wondering. And this game mode is pretty crazy. So I never played the first map. I only played I played the first map solo like a handful of times. I ranked up to like level 5 or something like that. So I didn't get very far in it, and I just didn't really give it a fair shake because solo it's not any fun. But I heard that this map was pretty decent or better than the first one, so I wanted to give it a try. And right now, what we're doing, for those wondering, so the objective is you need to pick up a drill and then put it on a drill site, and you have to defend the drill site while it is being drilled, basically. So there's a handful of them you can see in the orange around the map that says destroy, and you have to pick up the blue drill and put it towards that. But before you do that, there's a bunch of different items around the map. So you want to go around the map and find, you can see somebody actually uncovered the trophy here, and you just want to try to grab as many different items as you can. They have gun attachments in them, and they have just random things, and right here you can see those just little things. You go ahead and just search the piles and you grab them. And I grabbed this one, this Soflam, and I believe this is kind of like a missile strike. You aim it on something and it actually does a little missile strike on something. But anyway, so you got to basically go through this thing and just try to find as many of these little things as you can. The most important part is if you get a locker key. Now, if you get a locker key, it opens the locker in specific areas, and when you unlock the locker, it gives you like free guns. So free is a very, very good price. I would like free guns, and that's why you search around. So that's what we're doing right now, and we all have mics. Another thing that's really important or really, really helpful is if everybody has a mic in the game. Kind of goes without being said, but if you really want to get far in this kind of game mode, you're not going to be able to do it if not everybody has a mic. Now, just kind of a spoiler alert, this is going to be a 3-part series, and we do not get to the end of it, unfortunately. We get to the kind of sort of the last area, and then some stupid things end up happening. One guy ends up leaving, unfortunately, or logging out, or crashing, and then on top of that, there was a glitch that ended up happening in the third gameplay. You'll see that. But basically, the other thing that's really important, so when one of the persons on the team put down the drill at one of the drill sites, as soon as that happens, the aliens start coming out and trying to attack. And you can see in the lower left-hand corner that says challenge. It's really important to try to get these challenges set because there's these things that let you basically, when you complete the challenge, you end up getting a skill point. And the skill points are actually really quite important for like all 4 people to be able to coordinate which person is going to upgrade which skill points. So what happens is you have somebody that has, let's say, you can see on the lower right-hand corner of my screen, those are kind of like the little options that I have. So there's ammo that says 1250. There's a turret that says 11, and an IMS that says 1250, and then the shield that says 1000. So the thing is for my role in this game, I'm going to be the one that deploys the shields. So I need to upgrade the shields as soon as I can. So if you pay attention to the challenges, it says keep a shot accuracy of 50% or above. That's what we have to do. That's why we're all knifing this round, so we're not shooting and wasting the chance of getting this extra thing. When you complete the challenge, you actually get a skill point. The skill point allows you to, again, upgrade one of the things. And it says right there, challenge, reward, 1 skill point. And then you hit the select button or the double window button, whatever that is now called. And you can see right here, I'm going to go down, and I'm going to use that on the armor. So I have 2 skill points towards armor. Then you can also upgrade your pistol, the turret, and the IMS. Those things should come later, but really you need to focus. One person should be focusing on the drill. One person should be focusing on ammo and upgrading their ammo. So the more people, the better, I guess. Well, let me rephrase that. The ammo needs to be upgraded by one person, and to clarify, when you do a drop, like when I actually end up dropping the vests, everybody can pick up those vests. So that's why we don't need everybody to go ahead and upgrade the vest. Somebody that has a vest that's only a level 1, like, is not going to be as powerful as my vest that will be like a level 3. So focus on one person to do each of the upgrades. So again, one person to upgrade the vests, one person to upgrade your ammo. There's also another one that drops these speed points, or the boosts and stuff like that, and it allows you to reload faster and other things. Really good things as well. The other thing is you can choose what type of, I guess, person you want to be, and again, I'll do maybe a different video kind of going over all the different classes if you guys want to see that. But basically, and you can see again the lower left hand corner of the challenge this round was to melee before the hive is destroyed. We don't want the hive to destroy too quick, but this is pretty easy to do. So we ended up getting the challenge reward there, and now we got another skill point. So I'm going to go ahead and put it down to the armor, and now I have the armor at a 4 already. So when I throw down a vest, everybody will get an armor that has all of the perks of a level 4 vest. So really helpful to have, and really important when, I mean, we're only on the second hive here, and I already have a level 4 vest. If you didn't get the skill points, it would take 4 hives to get those to get a level 4 vest. So skill points are really important, especially on earlier rounds. Some of the skill point challenges are kind of impossible, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But obviously, you want to coordinate and make sure that somebody's not just running around shooting when it's a knife only sort of round. But you can see this says +3, so that's an ammo +3. So it's whatever the ammo level 3 is, that person has it upgraded to a 3. And then I throw down my vest, and it all kind of helps each other out. Everybody has the ammo, everybody can get the vests, everybody can get the boost thing that you haven't seen yet, and then other people, you can also end up upgrading things like mine. I think the extra one is like team health, and other people, like the guy that controls the drill, has some upgrades for the drill. So it makes it so you can like repair the drill faster and stuff like that. And that's another thing. You need to really protect the drill. When you put the drill down, the aliens can attack the drill, and if they destroy the drill, you have to repair it. If you don't repair it, then it goes critical, and if the drill is destroyed, then the game actually ends. So just so you know, and you can see right there, threw down a vest. Now when you throw down the item, so I threw down the vest, I don't actually have to go and pick it up. It just says vest taken. So that's kind of nice. I don't have to go through the extra step of actually picking up the vest. But everybody else does. So it will show the vests are down there, but you can see on the screen there's an icon, and it shows that there's ammo +4, which means the person upgraded their ammo to a level 4 now. So now I can go over there and grab the ammo. This time the challenge is using 25 or killing 25 aliens with pistols. So pretty easy one to do as well. Now for the ranking, this is something that's going to be important for you guys to just try to rank up your character. You can't unlock all of these different things, like all of the different things on the lower right hand corner. I have to use the IMS because I didn't unlock the sentry gun yet, and so that's why I have the IMS selected. But also it's important that you have a variety, so somebody should have an IMS and eventually upgrade the IMS after they end up upgrading their whatever perk that they're responsible for upgrading. And then other people should be upgrading their sentry guns as well. Now on this map especially, you'll want to be having somebody upgrade their sentry guns, at least 2 people to a level 2 or 3 if they can, because after you destroy all of the hives, there's kind of a mini boss that you'll end up seeing, and it is a big pain in the butt. And these guys are kind of crazy as too. One thing that's really helpful is you can actually use a hypno knife on one of those, and if you don't know what the hypno knife is, it's a little knife. It's like a throwing knife basically, and you find it in piles around the map, or those little cases that I was searching for at the beginning of the game. If you find a hypno knife, if you throw it at one of those guys that disappear, and you hit them, then they actually turn on your side and start attacking the other aliens. Now, a trick to that is to actually throw down a flare. Now, a flare is another item that you find, and it's just literally like a flare. It looks like a tack insert when you drop it, but basically it freezes the enemies. They all kind of stop. Like in zombies, the comparison to that, these guys are such a pain to kill. In zombies, the comparison would be like the slab of meat or a monkey bomb. It just kind of attracts the zombies, or in this case, the aliens kind of freeze. So what happens is if you have somebody that has a flare, have them drop the flare, those guys that disappear will actually just stop in one spot, and then you can throw the hypno knife at them really easily, and when you hit them with the hypno knife, then they turn on your side. So just a little tip on that. Now this area right here, when you unlock this area, this is one area inside that room is where 2 of the lockers are. So if you did find a locker key somewhere, you can unlock these lockers. And you can see I had a locker key, and I ended up finding this gun right here. It's just a Vepr, but it has a scope on it, so not bad. I mean, it ends up being a decent one. Also, the LSAT is in here. If you really want like an LMG, the LSAT is good. So once you end up doing all of these sort of areas, there's going to be this hive area right here. Actually, no, sorry. There's one more area, and then the boss thing pops up. But so yeah, this I forgot. So most of the time when I play with people, we end up doing this one first. But the rounds do get more difficult. You got to make sure to spend your skill points. You can see my armor's maxed out. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at doing one for my medic and one for my gun. I probably should have focused on one or the other one, but it's a slow kind of upgrade. It doesn't really matter the order as long as you have somebody at least kind of upgrading the turret, because it makes it easier to kill the boss thing that you kind of have to fight before you go to the next area. Now solo, that's why this is so difficult. Solo is because you can only upgrade so much in so much time, and if you need armor, you have to upgrade it, and if you need ammo, you have to upgrade it, and both of those 2 things are pretty much essential on top of engineering and repairing. So it just, I really wish they would have adjusted this game to make it a little bit more user-friendly for solo, because this would be a lot more fun to be able to play solo and be able to wreak havoc and defend things by yourself. That's my only big complaint for this, is because just like Zombies was going more towards all 4 players, for me it just, I don't know. And I didn't even see what the challenge was, but I don't think we ended up completing it because I don't have a skill point to spend. So unfortunately we didn't get the challenge from this one. Which is always good to have, but sometimes it ends up not working out in your favor. Sometimes it will say like use shotguns, and nobody on the team has a shotgun, and there's no shotguns near you to be able to go grab without leaving the drill site. And at first I honestly thought this game type was kind of dumb, because I was like, well, why we're literally there's no suspense to it. Like we're defending a drill site, and all of a sudden then the aliens start coming out of the woodworks. And I guess it would make sense if if you think about it, like ants. If you like start messing with an ant hive, then ants are going to come out. Like I guess so. In some respect, it does make some sort of sense, but I don't know. Anyway, another thing to note, I know there's a lot of things to take in, at least for myself there was, to playing this game mode, because there's so many different things and icons on the screen and pop-ups. You can see that somebody just dropped ammo down there, which is always a plus. And it's always good, and here you can see the hand speed boost. So if I pick that up, you'll see that I end up, I think, reloading faster or something like that. But these boosts that somebody upgraded and dropped, you can see it's a +3. Very, very helpful to have as well. But anyway, so yeah, and there's a skill point right there, so this one is done. The lower left-hand side is the health. You can in the green bar. The blue bar is a shield. Obviously, my shield's depleted, so we need to set up another shield before I end up, or I need to drop another shield before we end up getting to this next area. Now you can see the guy end up dropping a turret gun over there. I'm gonna drop one over here. Actually, I think there's, dang it, there is one more drill site, isn't there? Maybe not. I don't remember. Nope, there's not more drill sites. I was trying to figure out where to put that thing. It is kind of a turret, not a sentry gun, so there's a difference. The turret you have to actually man, the sentry gun you don't. So I just wanted to come up here, and I'm using a pistol, and I don't remember which pistol I'm actually using. This could be the 3-round burst one. But that was the other point of that I was trying to make about upgrading. It's important to upgrade your items and stuff, and level up. When you rank up, it gives you better options. And here's the boss that pops out. In order to kill this guy, you have to hit him in that little itty-bitty eye. You don't want to shoot yet as soon as he pops up. You want to wait for his health bar to generate on the left-hand side. And you can see right there on the left-hand upper corner, his health dropped or showed up now. And as soon as he starts aiming and shooting at you, you got to get out of the way. He'll kill you instantly. So I'm going to try to use this and hit the guy if I can. I was just missing, but it will show you red when you actually hit him in the head. You can see right there it shows as a hit, and we got a little bit of damage down on him. Now it says destroyed 10 breeder eggs, so basically as he ends up shooting and stuff, he shoots out these little eggs, and if you destroy those eggs, then that is what will go towards the challenge. Another challenge that he usually does on this one that I've seen often is like just destroy him in like 90 seconds. In order to do that, you really have to have more people set up with turrets and really going at him. Unfortunately, not everybody's on it. But the 3-round burst pistol actually does okay. There is a sniper, though, on the other side of the column. So where I'm at right now, on the other side, where I just was, there is a sniper right to the left right there. You can pick that up, and that's actually pretty helpful. But if people get down, you can just run up to them and pick them up. That's the other reason why I like using the health or the medic or whatever type person. It's because you can revive people faster. Also, I think their health generates or regenerates. But really, the big kicker for me is there's those acid shooting like zombie dudes or whatever, not zombies, alien dudes. And when they shoot acid at you, like you can see the acid down on the left-hand side, the yellow acid, it doesn't affect you if you upgrade your medic thing to like a level 5 or whatever. So the fact that that doesn't affect you makes it pretty badass. Now they said, they were calling out in the game, they said don't drop him below half health because we're trying to get the 7 or the 10 breeder eggs. And I guess if you drop him below half health, he won't drop breeder eggs. I honestly don't know. I was just trying not to drop him too low, and we were trying to see where these breeder eggs are. But you can see boost speed there, and then you can see that somebody dropped some ammo over there. I'm dropping vest down here. It's all coordination. Somebody says, hey, I need ammo. Somebody drops ammo. Somebody says, hey, I need a vest. I drop a vest. And it's really quite important to coordinate, especially when you're in this vicious little cockfight that we got going on here. I was trying to use this thing. I don't know how to use this, though, unfortunately, so did not end up working well for me. And just another thing that's worth upgrading is your pistol. If you upgrade your pistol, it basically makes it so if you get it to the point where it's like a level 4 or level 5, it will actually tell you that you can carry 2 primaries instead of just 1. And what that actually does is it makes it so you can carry, yes, 2 primaries instead of 1, but you also get to keep your pistol. So instead, you get 3 guns, so it's less ammo that you have to refill with 1 more gun. So if all 3 people or all 4 people can get that, even better. But that's probably the only thing that I can. The other thing I guess I can find annoying. The only one being it's really difficult solo, and I wish there was it's supposedly it scales down. Like if you have 1 player, there's less enemies as if you have 4 and 3 and 2, but really it doesn't feel that way. It just feels as hectic when you have 1 as if you have 4. But I also wish that I don't remember what I was gonna say. No, this is a long video. I apologize, and I'm really tired. I'm back asleep. I was talking about something I can't remember, but it is kind of a complaint of mine. What was the other one? Damn it, I don't remember now. The well, I guess that thought it came and it went. At this point, I'm being revived, and you can see the money down there from where we killed the guy on the pop-up icon on the screen. So I'm gonna go over here and pick up some ammo, and I'm gonna go over here and pick up the money here in a second as well. Well, I figured I might as well pick up the boost also. But yeah, dude. So that is the first section of this map, and this one is going to be coming to an end here in a minute. But before we go ahead and start planting the other area, you got to run around, and you basically just run around and try to find those little cases on the ground and try to get some perks or drops. Or I mean, it gives you equipment. It can give you lots and lots of things. Also, there's intel found around the map, and if you guys want to see some of the intel spots, I can show you guys those. I've found a handful of them around the map, so I might do some separate videos for that. I expect some more videos, and here's a little search spot right here. These are the things that you're trying to find, the little things in blue. So it gave me a little bit of ammo, nothing too crazy. And then right here is like the intel thing that I was talking about. So there's one there, and then there's a couple other ones around this map as well. Some of them are a little bit more hidden than others. But I already ended up getting them, so I don't think I'll actually end up showing you the locations this time. I might do that for you guys later. And you can see right here, so I ended up getting one of those little devices or whatever, the trophy systems, and I ended up putting it down for a second. But you want to put those down at the areas wherever the drop or the site is that you're drilling. And you can see I ended up getting a muzzle brake for the gun, And I don't know. I think it just puts on that. I don't honestly even know what the muzzle brake does. And you're capped out at 6,000 unless you are an engineer guy or whatever, the one that builds stuff. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Check back for the next part soon. Peace.